Sayulita and San Pancho are two beautiful beach towns nestled along Mexico's Pacific coast, just 1 hour north of Puerto Vallarta. In recent years, Sayulita has become a very popular surf spot in Mexico and is now a well-established destination for budget backpackers and bougie holiday goers alike. San Pancho is kind of like Sayulita's little brother. Although the two towns are very close to one another geographically, San Pancho is much less visited and seems a bit more elusive than its big brother. Today we're visiting both of these beach towns to explore them for ourselves and see what each one has to offer. Ready?
Okay. So welcome to our first stop of the day. This is Sayulita, and holy smokes, this place is beautiful.
It's so cute here. It's so colorful. There's like these cool flag things above us, and they're on so many of the streets.
Yeah.
And like the buildings are just so colorful. It's so lively. There's so many people out.
I feel like this is like a movie set, just how magical this place seems right now.
Pretty. It's so like your typical Mexican tourist town, you know? Like, I feel like this is like the epitome of that.
Right, but with the whole beach vibes feeling going on.
And tunes everywhere. This is Mexico. There.
It's so beautiful. These flags just really add to the color, but you honestly don't even need it because the vendors around here, all the little stores, it's also so colorful. Maybe that's like a Sayulita thing, or maybe that's like a Mexico beach town thing.
I think it might be a Latin America thing.
It might just be that.
I remember back to our travels in South America, and like so many of the cities and countries we visited were so colorful.
Yeah. I can see why people fall in love with Sayulita and Mexico.
It is very touristy though. There are tons and tons of foreigners here.
Yeah. And here's the big sign that I think everybody takes photos with.
Yes. I think there's actually also lots of local tourists here. We just bumped into a guy. We asked him to take a photo for us, and we asked him where he's from, and he was like, "Oh, I'm from here. I just work like in Puerto Vallarta, and it's my day off, so I came to Sayulita." I'm like, "Oh, well, that's cool." So yeah, like definitely like a weekend getaway spot.
Wow, what a beautiful park.
Yeah, stunning.
You know, that's what I'm really loving about Mexico is just how dedicated they are to just the aesthetic of their towns. Like even the small towns have such beautiful parks in the middle.
It's true. Like the small towns we've like driven through on the way to different places. It's like you're in the middle of what feels like kind of the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
It's not touristy at all.
It's usually in front of a church, but I don't see a church. So that's how you know we're in like maybe in a tourist town.
Found a place to get some coffee and a smoothie. So excited. Good coffee and good smoothies in this yummy tourist town.
I gotta say that after driving through Mexico for a little bit, it's actually been surprisingly difficult for Nicole and I to find like a really good coffee.
I think that's mostly just our budget's fault.
Yeah, well, it's also like the coffee at like the gas stations driving down from Canada to Mazatlan and then eventually Puerto Vallarta. It hasn't been really that good. So.
I mean, is any gas station coffee that good?
That's true. But walking around Sayulita, the smells, oh, so good. I can smell cafes everywhere.
It smells so good.
So if you're in for beach towns and into coffee so far, Sayulita's looking like a really good stop.
So nice. Oh my lord. Well, this is the best day ever. We keep seeing these golf carts, and I guess you can like rent them here. Obviously we've got our vehicle, but if you are coming and you do want to have like a better way to get around, you can get golf carts. But honestly, I feel like you could just walk everywhere. Maybe if your hotel is far away or something, but like it feels a little unnecessary if I'm honest. There's so much good shopping here. There's like really like established shops that like look like they're like a building, and then there's lots of these cute little kiosk-y shops too. The stuff in these kiosks is like also like top notch. It's really, really nice.
Nicole brings up a good point about the quality because I feel like this place is a little bit different than other tourist towns we've been to around the world, because usually the shops all kind of sell the same things and they're kind of just like, you know, cheapy souvenirs.
Yeah.
But here it's actually like quite beautiful stuff.
It's a very upset little
There's
man
a
down
little
there.
boy just cried.
It is. There's some like really like, it looks like very, very high quality pieces of clothing and jewelry, and even just like along like the street. Like it's not even in like really an established shop. Like in terms of like, it's not really in a building. It's
It's just like a
covered
little
area.
street cart thingy.
Yeah, and you know, I think usually you expect to have like some less expensive, maybe cheaper quality things there, but not here. Like they're still beautiful. They also come with a bigger price tag, but
Of course, as we get closer and closer to the beach, there's a lot more surfing stuff around, like surfing stores. You can easily rent boards here. And I imagine that the beach is actually going to be lined with a lot of surfers because I heard Sayulita is like one of the most amazing places in Mexico to go surfing. So if that's for you, you should try it out. But for Nicole and I, is it too soon to try surfing again?
nah, it's just too soon. It's too soon for me.
I think the last time we went surfing was in Sri Lanka.
Yeah, you did. I didn't.
I do really enjoy surfing. It's just like today, I just want to like relax and walk around with a coffee and enjoy
Shopping.
just the shopping and the
vibes.
beach town. Yeah, surfing is a bit of a workout, so you know I'm gonna save that for another day.
Holy smokes, it's a busy beach. There are chairs literally everywhere here. I'm going to assume we're going to get approached in a second and offered to buy a chair.
Oh no, what happened?
Oh my god. The dog just got like really upset at another dog coming by. And she like yanked out of my hand and I was holding Nico's coffee and it just went everywhere. I'm drenched. He's drenched.
Oh no.
I feel so sticky. And you had your great coffee. I'm sorry. Half of it's on the ground. Oh my god. Oh. Well, that's not fun.
Blame this dog.
Yeah, that's your fault, miss.
He's like, I didn't do nothing.
The perpetrator. Oh my. Just cleaning myself up, having a shower at the beach. Ay, ay, ay. Does coffee come out of merino wool? This is the question we're asking today.
So yeah, we've been kind of cleaning ourselves off here from the coffee mishap, but it's also been nice to just watch the surfers. So it's kind of like, you
I don't
know,
watch any surfers, I'm just cleaning. Because
well, I've been like dabbing
Watching
water in my
surfers.
shirt, watching some surfers. You know, they're actually really good.
yeah, they are. There's some really impressive people here. You can just dazzle myself. Sorry, but you can tell that like that people come here to surf. Like it's their thing. They
Yeah.
come here and they probably surf twice a day, right? Like there's some really impressive folks here.
I just feel like this is one of those funny things that we probably would like not really include in a vlog, but you know, it's important to show all the good and the bad things that come with travel. So here we are.
Windy here.
Yeah.
Welcome to traveling with a dog, I guess.
So the beach itself is really, really pretty. However, it just feels so much smaller when you have all these chairs here. It's because it's actually quite busy. Even though a lot of them are empty, it just feels like there's not a ton of beach real estate. But Nicole and I are actually just kind of walking northwards up the beach.
It's way quieter.
It's definitely getting a lot quieter. It looks a little bit more private, actually.
Yeah.
A little bit rockier, but honestly, I would take a rockier beach
You're quieter.
for some more quietness.
Yeah. You're so hot. Okay, I guess the dog needs a break. Want some water? That's a yes on the water. Yes, please, ma'am.
Way nicer part, eh?
This is so nice. Yeah, coming up north was really nice. A lot of people just like out here with their towels on the sand, just like hanging out, lazing around. Definitely a really nice public beach. Really nice public beach.
We're looking for a place to eat because we're pretty hungry and the dog also looks a little too hot and we want to try to get her out of the sun.
We found lunch. It's getting so hot. My hair has to go up.
Look at this.
Yeah, we did.
Coca-Cola and a glass bottle. Is there anything better?
Oh my god. Why does it taste so much better out of glass? Why is that? So I just got veggie tacos, which I've actually never had yet in Mexico. It's so interesting. I expected it to just be like a bunch of vegetables, but this is like, look at this. It's like a broccoli and then it's like fried in something. Whoa. Oh. Taste explosion. Oh, that's spicy. I have no clue what that was. I feel like a sign of really good tacos is when they come 2 layered with a tortilla and then the plate has plastic on it. That's a good sign. Mexico.
Wow, that looks so good.
It does look so good.
Go for it, baby.
The avocado. That's good. Oh wait, I don't know what this batter is, man, but it's so good. It makes it just like so soft. It's so good.
I got the fish tacos. Well, 2 of them are fish and 1 is shrimp. And it looks honestly so amazing. It's got that same kind of batter that Nicole has as well. I think it almost kind of looks like a tempura. Oh my god, I haven't had fish tacos yet. I've had carne and like pork.
What's carne?
Beef, yeah, chicken tacos, but I haven't had fish tacos in Mexico yet. Well, I've put all the fixings with the onion and cabbage, I think, and I don't know really what's in there.
Sauces.
Some different sauces. The guacamole looks so good. Wow, that is so good. I ordered 3. I have a feeling 2 would have been enough. This is very filling. Oh, so good.
They're what, 40 pesos each?
It's only 40 pesos each. This is so good. I love Mexican street food. Oh my god, the tortilla is so good.
So good. It's like fresh there.
Wow. Can't see the fish, but.
All right, so Sayulita was just under an hour's drive from Puerto Vallarta, and now we are on our way to the next stop, which is
San Pancho.
San Pancho. I always forget the word. And that's just a 12-minute drive from Sayulita, so they're super close together. And we've heard they have really different vibes, so I guess we're gonna go find out for ourselves. That was like 4 minutes and we're in San Pancho.
It was so fast.
So fast.
I was really enjoying the drive.
Me too. The drive here is so beautiful.
Yeah, and now, we're in San Pancho, and I can tell very quickly that this is a smaller, quieter town.
Way quieter. Like I still see tourists, obviously, but way fewer. And there's looks like there's just way less vehicles and stuff.
It's like what I imagine Sayulita would be on like an off day when like nothing's happening.
An off season.
An off season.
Or 15 years ago, maybe.
Oh, but there's still lots of cafes.
Cafe.
Oh, this place is so pretty. Maybe there's like a competition between who has like the prettiest streets between Sayulita and San Pancho.
Maybe we'll figure out who wins today.
Wow, it's so gorgeous.
It's so quiet.
I'm so lost.
I can't believe it's like, this is just 10 minutes from Sayulita and there's like nobody here.
I think there's supposed to be a beach nearby, but I have no idea where it is.
Maybe we just find parking anywhere then.
Yeah.
I mean, this feels very touristy to me now, so I think let's just find parking.
Yeah. We parked the car, and before Nicole and I jumped out of the car, we figured we stay inside and like get a little bit of AC. And also put up the drone to kind of look around San Pancho. And from what I've learned flying around is that there is really not a whole lot to the town relative to Sayulita. Yeah, it is pretty tiny.
Tiny.
It looks like there's just this one main road that is like really where all the touristy things are. And then there's also another road that looks like, you know, if you're a millionaire and you want a nice property by the beach, there's a road like that. But for us...
And there's a beach?
Yeah, and there's a really nice long beach, very quiet compared to Sayulita. But for the most part, for people like Nicole and I, we're just walking down the main road. And really it here. Like the nice little intersection with the cool flags. That's like the really, I think, looks like the central part
Honestly, though,
of San Pancho.
So far, I'm loving it. Like, first impressions are very positive because it's honestly very quiet. I'm happy to have less stuff around, but also less people around. That's awesome.
Cute.
Yeah. Where are you bringing me? Like, where is she pulling me to?
We got a flute jazz guy over to the side. He's giving us
Good
some
tunes.
sweet tunes while we admire the beach. So we found our way to the beach, and this little restaurant serves a lot of things, but they also serve for, I think, pretty decent price, 55 pesos for a latte.
Which seems like in line with what we paid in Sayulita. You paid 50 pesos for your latte in Sayulita.
Yeah. So this is
And we're
pretty
right on
good.
the beach.
Nicole and I are so tired. I wish this place had AC because I just could nap
I would
right
fall
now.
asleep though. That'd probably be a problem.
But it's probably a good thing we're outside because we could actually kind of enjoy San Pancho a bit. So far, it's actually really nice. I like this vibe.
Because it's quiet. The beach is beautiful. There are vendors out, but you can like definitely rent a little chair out here and just like sit down and hang out probably for the whole day for I bet you like $20 a chair.
What I like about the beach here is that the chairs are actually all spread out. I felt like in Sayulita, all the chairs were like lined up like you're a sardine, yeah. But here, it actually feels like there's a lot of space in between the chairs and it doesn't feel so crowded.
So nice.
The dog is passed out underneath the table as she normally is.
She's so sleepy.
She was falling asleep in the car ride.
On the 12-minute drive.
She's pretty knocked out. I think just walking around, not only the heat though, but I feel like the dog is just sensing so many things, like smells and people and lots of things to keep track of.
I'm a Canadian dog. I'm used to like no smells and no people.
Yeah.
And then we take her to Mexico and it's like a bombardment on her senses. She's doing good.
Oh, she's doing really good.
Yeah.
We should give her a coffee.
Even though she spilled my coffee earlier.
Flute rock, baby.
I love it. Living just to find. Yeah, honestly, it's actually really good. It's so much nicer than like the super loud bands usually. I love it.
Crazy dog in 3, 2, 1. It's like 4 o'clock, and yet somehow I feel
so
like
beautiful out.
it's so gorgeous. It's so hot.
good.
And it's still so sunny.
Man, so I'm feeling like this, I really get like this town. I'm seeing a lot more local tourists, like a lot more Mexican tourists here.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so it's kind of like to me, nicer vibe in terms of like if you're coming for just like a really chill getaway.
Yeah.
I would love a few days here. So even though the beach honestly was not very busy, we still just went as far down the beach as we can to get like a really non-busy spot. And this is awesome. There's like no chairs here for rent. It's just beach. You just put it on a towel or bring your own chair and hang out, which is our favorite kind of spot here in Mexico. Nice spot, you guys.
Oh, it feels like such a sin to walk on the beach in sneakers. Oh, so nice. Enjoying your water, Eve?
We have obviously come here with like basically like half days, a half day in Sayulita, half day in San Pancho.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep forgetting that name. I would love to spend more time here.
I think if you're looking for a lively place, Sayulita is probably better.
Nightlife?
Yeah,
Don't come here.
yeah, and like really nice fancy restaurants and lots of accommodations, hotels.
Yeah.
But if you want to just relax, see nobody, and read a book,
Which is us, that's our style.
I think San Pancho is the way to go.
It's been cool towns, I'm glad we came.
Yeah, it's so beautiful
It's
here.
a really nice day trip from Puerto Vallarta. Like this is a really fun way to just like spend a day out and get out of the big city.
Oh, look at this dog.
Aw, she's hot. She's trying to get our shade. Aww. She's so sweet. She's a hot dog. We gotta get her groomed. She's on fire.
I think we're gonna leave it there. So we hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog. Just exploring Mexican beach towns. These are just 2. Oh my goodness, the dog spraying Santa. These are just 2 beach towns, and I'm sure we'll see lots more on our journey ahead.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so excited.
So be sure to subscribe, and we will see you there.
Thanks for joining us, guys.
Bye.
In the next video, our drive south continues as we head inland and explore one of Mexico's biggest cities, Guadalajara.
It's like a cool clash of modern and also like traditional architecture. It's so beautiful around here.
In case you're new around here, we are driving all the way from Canada to Central America. So if you want to stick around for the adventure, be sure to click subscribe and turn on notifications, and we'll catch you in the next one.